Students, we will see the fourth unit. We have covered first unit, second, third and fifth unit. Now fourth unit. What was fourth unit? It was group theory. Group theory is one of the important topics of chemistry. It actually deals with the quantum mechanical theory. Don't get tense hearing quantum mechanical theory. If you understand the concept of it, group theory is very interesting, but you have to understand the basic concept. Mugging up will not make you interesting. So the topic what you have to cover under this is the concept of symmetry in chemistry, symmetry operations and symmetry element, rotational axis of symmetry and types of rotational axis, plane of symmetry and types, improper rotational axis of symmetry, identity element, groups and their basic properties, abelian and cyclic groups, classification of molecules into point group of water and ammonia, symmetry operations of a molecule to form a group, and group multiplication table. Out of that, the first half is very important. If you understand thoroughly what is these things, it will be easy for you to do all other. The coming portions will be easy. So what is the one you have to know is symmetry operations and symmetry element, rotational axis, plane of symmetry, improper rotational axis, identity element and groups. Okay, we'll slowly go one by one. Symmetry. What is symmetry means? Every day we are dealing with symmetry. Okay, in everyday language, symmetry refers to a sense of harmonious and beautiful proportion and balance. What is means? നമ്മൾ ഡേ ടു ഡേ ലൈഫിലെടുത്താൽ സിമട്രി എന്ന് ചൊല്ലുന്നത് ഒരു പീസ്ഫുൾ ആൻഡ് ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ പ്രപ്പോർഷൻ, അളവ്. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് വാട്ട് ഈസ്. ഓക്കെ, otherwise you can say symmetry is mean that a certain portion or part of an object looks exactly like another part. Take the case of hand. When we say namaste properly, what you can see is that both the hands are folded together, and if you are able to bring a plane like this or a mirror like this, you can say it is mirror image. Or if you cut like this portion is symmetric, this portion. Okay, this is a beautiful picture where the lady has put identical ornaments in both the hands. You imagine that there is no ornaments at all, then also you can say that it's a symmetry. Both the hands looks exactly similar, but they are not, you can't say they are same, but they are identical. Okay, and this is a sculpture of some temple. Here also, if you are able to draw a line like this, both the sides are symmetric. Another beautiful example of symmetry is Taj Mahal. Even the gardens, long distance, the gardens in front of the Taj Mahal are all identical. They are similar. If you keep like this, exact mirror image only will be on the left side. And one more thing you have to see, the architecture marvelous is that all these pillars are one back of one, but when we look from here, we are able to see all the four pillars. It's exactly back. Once a person is standing in front of you, back exactly back another person is standing in front. We have a person, he can't see the back person, but it's not like here. Here you can see that is the architecture marvelous. Next one, then and some other examples are pottery making. It's a rotational symmetry. Then some designs what we follow, they are also symmetric. Then if you see in the nature, the plants, certain leaves, leaves is an example of symmetry. See this picture of a plant, it's a symmetric one. Peacock, if you take, it's a symmetric one. Butterfly, it's a symmetric one. So it gives us a harmony, beautiful proportion only. Then the word symmetry was derived from two Greek words, syn and metrons, together and to measure. So to measure the symmetry is what is known as group theory. So our portion is group theory. So that what is group theory? Mathematical study of symmetry is group theory, or to measure the symmetry. To measure together the proportions is what is known as group theory. Okay. Now, symmetry is the underlying mathematical principle behind all patterns and is important in art, like used in architect pottery. Mathematics, it is used related to geometry. Biology, in shapes of organism we use it. Chemistry, in shapes of molecules and crystal structure we use it. And physics also we use it. So it is used, the mathematical patterns is used in all science, different types of science, and that study is what we call it as group theory. The mathematical study of symmetry is known as group theory, that was developed by E. Galios, Jordan and Abel. Then this can be applied to chemistry and physics, was developed by Whaley and Wigner. These two scientists found that the symmetric operations can be used in chemistry and physics. Now we'll go to concept of symmetry in chemistry. The most important property of a molecule are its geometry and its electronic structure. Whenever we get a molecule, what we see is what is the geometry, what is the shape of the molecule, what is the electronic configuration. These two things only we give importance, and these two things can tell us all the chemical and physical properties. The word symmetry means that a portion of part of an object looks exactly like another. See here, this is a person looking in the mirror. So when he looks into the mirror, he looks exactly similar. This is a molecule. If you keep a mirror here, it is exactly the similar. This is another molecule. So similar structures are obtained by placing mirror or a reflection. We got the similar object by reflection in a mirror. And the process we call it as reflection. Adhe madri you take this one. First picture, if you take 180 degree turn பண்ணும்போது it attains a similar shape. This ideduthala it is 90 degree turn பண்ணும்போது it is coming exactly. So each one it is rotating. Rotate பண்ணும்போது similar structure it is coming. Okay. So this is 180. This is 180. This is also 180. Okay. So our rotation it is doing. இப்போ water molecule எடுத்தாலே you have two hydrogen atom. ஒரு hydrogen atom H2 ஆயிட்டு denote பண்ணியாலே இந்த ஆக்சிஸிலூட ரொட்டேட் பண்ணும்போது 180 டிகிரியில் ரொட்டேட் பண்ணும்போது H2 இங்கே வருது. இப்போ எடுக்கும்போது இட் இஸ் சிமிலர். H1 H2 நமக்கு டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ண முடியாததுனால we can say it's similar ஆயதுனால it is identical condition we can say. Okay. So, thus it is possible to give a proper description of the symmetry of two objects by doing any of the operations like reflection or rotation. First, we reflection panni, second rotation, which leave the object to equivalent positions or identical structures. For a molecule also, we can give the description of the symmetry by specifying the geometrical operations. ஒரு molecule எடுத்தாலே இந்த reflection or rotation வழி identical structures we can reach. In doing that, the resulting geometrical configuration is indistinguishable from the original one. இப்போ you take water molecule, இது reflect ஒரு planeல வச்சு reflect பண்ணியாலே you get a water molecule. இது ரெண்டும் identical ஆയിരിக்கும். There will not be any change. நமக்கு notice பண்ணுன change இருக்காது. Hydrogen has interchange, but நம்ம பார்க்கும்போது ரெண்டுமே ஹைட்ரஜன் ஆயிருந்தால் it is same. Okay. So this symmetry நம்மள இந்த மாதிரி எக்ஸசைஸ்னு அப்ளை பண்ணுது science we call it as group theory. Okay, so we are going to apply this symmetric, or we are going to study the symmetry by applying the group theory to molecules. That is concept of group theory in chemistry. In a group theory, you can say it is a predictive science. அந்த ஆப்ரேஷன்ஸ் നമ്മൾ இமேஜின் பண்ணி வரும்போது நமக்கு அந்த மாலிக்யூலோட ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ் ப்ரெடிக்ட் பண்ண முடியுது. தட் இஸ் வாட் இட் இஸ் known as a predictive science. Then it enables us to give the symmetry of electronic orbital, nuclear vibrations, etc. Predict whether the vibrations are IR or Raman active. We have seen IR active. Only those vibrations which bring about a change in dipole moment can result in the absorption of IR, or they are known as IR active. Otherwise it's inactive. Then to correlate the orbitals of a reactant and product in a photochemical or thermal reaction so that the stereochemistry can be predicted. A thermal or photochemical reaction the stereochemistry நமக்கு predict பண்ண முடியும். And orbital of reactant and product correlate பண்ணி. So that all it is possible from group theory or study of symmetry. Symmetric elements and symmetry operation. Symmetry operation is the geometrical operation such as reflection, rotation, inversion, etc., which leads to a configuration indistinguishable from the original configuration. So symmetry operation வச்சால அது ஒரு geometrical operation. அது process தான். அந்த process வந்து reflect பண்ணனாக, rotate பண்ணனாக, இல்லை ஒருன்னத்தை inverse பண்ணனாக. அப்படி பண்ணும்போது நமக்கு exactly identical structure வரணும். If it is not identical structure, we can't call it as a symmetric operation. So symmetric operation is a geometrical operation or process such as reflection, rotation, inversion, etc., which leads to the configuration indistinguishable from the original configuration. So and configuration and two structures should look alike, but they are not identical. They look similar only. So such type of configuration we call, such type of operation only we call it as symmetric operation. For example, you take the case of water molecule. So in this picture it is given that water molecule have same hydrogen, water, two hydrogen atom. The hydrogen atom are similar and one oxygen atom. Okay. Water after rotation by 180 degree with respect to an axis has a configuration. If you take this as configuration 1 and this is configuration 2, has a configuration 2 indistinguishable from the original configuration. So this is a water molecule. If you rotate by 180 degree, what happened? It got this configuration. If you look at these two configurations, they are indistinguishable. We are not able to differentiate them. They look alike. The hydrogen atom in the left hand side of the configuration 1 is on the right hand side in configuration 2. In essence, as a result of this operation, an atom in the body of the molecule has taken up the position of an equivalent atom in the molecule. That is, two equivalent atoms has exchanged their positions. Thus 1 and 2 match perfectly well. So what happens here is, this is H2. So when you rotate it to 180 degree, this has come to here. So this is on the right hand side of configuration 1. This is on the left hand. Even though they are right hand and they are on the right and left, they both look similar. Take another condition where you are rotating through 90 degree. This is the one. You imagine the rotating. So rotating through 190 degree means what happened? It will come like this way. The hydrogen will come towards me. One hydrogen will come towards me. One hydrogen will go back of the mobile. So this, if you take these two conditions, you can't call it as they are identical. One is on the same plane, one is on the different plane. Okay, so that is not a symmetric operation. So symmetric operation is any operation like rotation or reflection we have to do so that we will obtain non-distinguishable structures. So rotation by 180 degree about an axis is an example for a symmetry operation in water molecule, whereas rotation by 90 degree is not a symmetric operation. Okay. In it, the various symmetric operations are identity. Identity means doing nothing. As such, the molecule sitting is what is known as identity. Then rotation, reflection and inversion are examples of symmetric operations. Then next is symmetric element. Then you will have a doubt, what is symmetric element? Symmetric element is a geometrical entity like a point, line or a plane about which a symmetric operation is performed. So when you take here, in the case of the water molecule, when you take, what is happening here is we are rotating it through a line. Okay, so this is what is line. So that type of geometrical entity about which a symmetric operation is performed is known as symmetric element. Operation pair symmetric operation. And the geometrical entity that is what is symmetrical element. In game 5 types is there. One is identity, same, doing nothing. One is proper axis of rotation. Proper axis of rotation means it's line. Plane of symmetry, it is a plane. Improper axis of rotation means we will have both line and plane. We'll do 2 operations there. Then center of symmetry means we are going to do inversion. One point invert panna. So it is a point. So these are the 5 symmetric elements. And symmetric operations and symmetric elements, how it is related is identity is doing nothing. Molecule unchanged agada appadiye irikkunathu. Proper axis of rotation means molecule ne oru line lude rotate pannanathu. And proper axis of rotation means or line that and operation molecule rotate pannanathu. In a plane of symmetry element or plane, and the plane which in the operation pannum reflection than pannum. In improper axis of rotation reflection in a plane followed by rotation or vice versa. Rotate pannita adine reflect pannanadum, you can call it as improper axis of rotation. In a center of symmetry means inversion of all the atoms through a center. இப்படி இருக்கிற molecule ஒரு point இருக்காங்க, அந்த pointനെ வந்து invert பண்ணுന്നത് what we call it as inversion. So இதில் வந்து element എന്ന് പറയുന്ന point, process എന്ന് പറയുന്ന inversion. So that is what is symmetry element and operation. Operation வந்து ஒரு process. ആ process பண்ணால் என்ன geometrical entity use பண்ணனோ அதுதான் element. யூஸ் பண்ணுன ஜியோமெட்ரிக்கல் என்டிட்டிஸ் வந்து ஒரு பாயிண்டாக, ஒரு லைனாக, ஒரு பிளெயினாக, இல்லை லைன் அண்ட் plane, both can be also there. Okay, so this is symmetric element and symmetric operation. Now it's clear nu njan nenikkunnathu, you go through it 2 or 3 times this PPTs again and again, appo vannu it will be clear to you. Then now we are going to study in the next class in detail proper axis of rotation, plane of symmetry and improper axis of rotation, center of symmetry. Okay, thank you.